Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is English audio version. I have made an planted aquarium, low tech, with pots inside it. There are major 3-4 types of plants only actually. Earlier I made a plant such tank with many different types of pots. See, you can see here there is a Valesinaria gigantica, Asiatica, whatever you tell. On the adjacent there is another pot, Amazon sword, and again there are same Asiatica, and one is Hydrophila, small plant is there, and another pots I am going to insert. This is a soil from the adjacent tank, ADA, but it is no root taps of ADA I have used. ADA soil comes with root taps, you must be knowing that. Without root tap it will be simple porous substrate with minimum, so it is not growing actually. So instead we can use the garden soil, because in my previous plants such low tech tank I have used normal garden soil with vermicompost fertilizer, so it was growing tremendously. Another factor is light also, because this is a ordinary 300 rupees light available on Amazon, which is color changing light, no, red, blue, and like that colors get changed. Its PAR value has also decreased. Last year its PAR value was more, so plants were growing too much, means tremendously. Even I will insert on the side some pics of my old aquariums in which you can see the growth of plant. It was very nicely growing. Here what I am planning to do, even in the later part of video I will show you that I will connect one table lamp on the top of the tank by just putting one simple, see these are the previous tanks with beautiful plants growth. See, in whatever object, means this was last year with this thing, so last year whatever objects were available at home I used to grow in it. That you can see these filters also I made myself. If you see my previous videos before 8-9 months, top filters. So light is very important. See, same again, cubicle tank. And one more cubicle tank, if you search my previous video of Diwali time, this Diwali, you will see in cubicle tank I took red soil covered with top layer with sand, normal construction sand, and inserted all plants which I bought from Bunny Cart. And the growth almost doubled within 10-12 days. Then later on I inserted in my planted aquarium the same plants. Only thing was I was using the table lamp, which was very strong, of 20 watts Philips LED bulb I was using, in a small 1 feet cubicle, means 1 feet dimensions of all height, length, breadth. And I made at the means after 4-5 days of that tank I made my own CO2 system. That also video is there in the Diwali time. That is from sugar, no, just from 10 rupees sugar that CO2 will be formed for almost 10 to 15 days. So that will also be considered as low tech only, friends, because we are making from very cheap material. So that will also boost the growth of the plant. So my plants are growing here also. The Valesinaria will touch within couple of days to the surface of the water, right? Only thing is strong light is required, which I will show you in this video only. See here, I have kept one piece of glass. On that I have kept a table lamp. On table lamp I have kept some stones also, so it stabilizes at one position and will not fall in the water. Let this light be for around 7 hours. If there are only 2-3 pots, then the ammonia, nitrate, nitrites generated by the fish waste etc. is enough. right? And if your tank is having many plants, then you have to add some fertilizers. You can see my previous videos of I will try to put a link also in the description later on, how I made that fertilizer, right? In that fertilizer making video, don't add calcium nitrate because precipitates will come. Add all other mixture and make that fertilizer. It is very good fertilizer, but uh, add less amount of it because it will produce lot of algae in the tank as there is no CO2 supply, right? If CO2 supply is there, then the photosynthesis will be fast. If we understand the science properly, no, then we can manage our planted tank, whether it is low tech or high tech. So if no CO2, then the competitors will increase. Apart from plants, algae will also increase. So algae will start growing because CO2 is not there. If we are adding CO2, plants will grow fast and algae will slow down because plant will consume very fast all nutrition from the tank and CO2 also. So algae will not able to survive. So like that, if you see in this tank also I have kept one hydrophila plant. It has turned brownish color, but the new leaves are growing regularly. I am watching that. Very small tiny plant I kept. But the light is again that cheap one, very simple light, which need to be replaced every year to maintain the PAR values. So that fertilizer also you can add, homemade fertilizer. Soon I am going to make the homemade root taps also to insert in the garden soil, such pots. Another simple method is directly, as I did experiment in my cubicle tank in Diwali, you can directly add the garden soil and vermicompost mixture to the bottom of the tank, cover with the sand, and then you can directly grow the plants. But for the firm roots, you have to add some porous stones also at the lowermost part, right? So that the roots will catch that stone, hold that stone, and grow in height, right? That plants will grow in height. So this is what I wanted to explain. Any comments related to this or question, please tell me, or even you can also suggest me any correct thing which you are observing, right, which need to be done in this tank. If you see here, light is same, no? Here also the intensity of light, if you see, and in the table lamp aquarium also, if you see, very strong light is there. So growth will be there definitely. If you keep one CO2, because I have CO2 bottle, but connection is only one. I have to bring the splitter from the shop if I want two tanks to run from the same cylinder, because the cylinder is quite big, 7 kg cylinder it is. So many tanks can be connected to it. But this I don't want to connect with CO2. I want to keep it simple. So thank you friends for watching my video. Any questions, please let me know. Kindly subscribe my channel for further updates.